China, a vast land with thousands of years of history, home to breathtaking natural wonders and awe-inspiring architectural marvels. From the majestic Great Wall to the serene Li River, from dazzling modern cities to ancient villages nestled among towering mountains, China offers unique experiences found nowhere else. This country is not only famous for its rich culture and mouth-watering cuisine, but also a paradise for those who love exploring history. China has something special waiting for you. There is simply no other place like China. Do you know which natural landmark in China is called the Avatar Mountains because of its surreal beauty? Drop your answer in the comments and stay tuned until the end of the video, where I will reveal the correct answer. The most incredible places in China. The Great Wall of China is one of the world's greatest wonders, stretching across thousands of miles, winding through spectacular mountains and valleys. The ancient town of Zhejiang preserves a timeless charm with flowing canals, traditional wooden houses, and cobblestone streets that transport visitors to another era. In this video, we will explore the most incredible places in China, from historical treasures to breathtaking natural wonders. Are you ready? Let's begin our journey through China right now. The Forbidden City was once the residence of 24 Chinese emperors, spanning over 500 years from the Ming Dynasty to the Qing Dynasty. Located on an area of approximately 180 acres, this site includes more than 980 buildings, forming one of the largest and most complex architectural ensembles in the world. Specifically, the Forbidden City has around 8,700 rooms, more than any large hotel. This highlights the enormity and scale of this massive structure. The architectural design of the Forbidden City reflects the philosophy of heaven, earth, and humanity, demonstrating the harmony between humans and nature. This design not only meets living needs, but also respects the natural environment. Red and yellow, symbols of royalty, are widely used in the architecture of the Forbidden City. The color red symbolizes happiness, while yellow represents power, creating a space that is both solemn and resplendent. The Great Wall of China is a complex system consisting of more than 13,000 miles of walls, watchtowers, and defensive structures. Construction began in the 7th century before Christ, and most of the major work was completed during the Ming Dynasty from the year 1368 to 1644. In total length, the Great Wall of China exceeds 18,000 miles when including its branches and other sections. The wall has sections that rise up to 33 feet high and are 15 to 30 feet wide in many places, allowing armies to move easily and perform effective defense. However, some parts of the Great Wall have eroded and disintegrated to the point of being hard to recognize. In fact, many people living nearby still utilize materials from the wall to construct their homes. This demonstrates the sustainability of this cultural heritage, even though time has left its marks on this legendary structure. The Summer Palace, once a summer retreat for the royal family of China, spans an area of 726 acres. Built in the 18th century, it is a prime example of classical Chinese architecture combined with Western architectural styles. Kunming Lake, one of the highlights of the Summer Palace, covers approximately 140 acres and occupies a large part of the landscape in the area. Additionally, the long corridor, which is about 1,600 feet long, stands out with its extremely detailed decorative paintings, enhancing the beauty of this place. However, the Summer Palace was completely destroyed during the Opium War, but was restored in the late 19th century. Today, it is not only a cultural heritage site, but also attracts millions of tourists each year, thanks to its exquisite blend of art and nature. The Wudang Mountains are the birthplace of the Taoist martial arts school, notable for the image of Sun Wukong in Chinese folk culture. This area was recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1994. This recognition stems from the magnificent blend of majestic nature and ancient religious architecture. The highest peak of the Wudang Mountains, Tianzhu Peak, reaches an elevation of 10,007 feet. This is not only the highest point, but also one of the distinctive symbols of the area. Within Wudang, the Taoist Great Wall features more than 30 temples and unique architectural structures, forming a remarkable complex. In addition to its architectural and natural beauty, the Wudang Mountains are also a source of precious medicine in traditional Chinese medicine. This place boasts many rare and valuable herbs unique to this region. Wudang truly is a diverse and rich destination for those who seek to delve deep into culture and history. Jiuzhaigou Valley is one of the prominent natural wonders of China, featuring lakes with extremely unique colors, ranging from emerald green to golden orange. These colors are created by the minerals and algae in the water. This area is also famous for its diverse ecosystem, which formed around 13,000 years ago during the Ice Age. Jiuzhaigou stretches approximately 34 miles and includes over 100 lakes and waterfalls. The tallest waterfall here reaches up to 69 feet, creating a magnificent landscape. The lakes in Jiuzhaigou can be up to 85 feet deep. The water is not only clear, but also contains remnants of trees at the bottom, providing a magical scene for visitors. Additionally, Jiuzhaigou is part of a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. Even more fascinating, this place was once home to rare animal species such as the giant panda and the snow leopard. Zhangjiajie Wulingyuan is home to the tallest sandstone pillars in the world, with columns rising to 3,540 feet. This area encompasses more than 3,000 columns of stone and stretches over an area of approximately 62,000 acres, creating a uniquely beautiful landscape. Formed around 300 million years ago, Zhangjiajie has undergone processes of weathering and erosion, shaping the distinctive formations that visitors see today. This location is also famous for the longest glass bridge in the world, the Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge, which is 1,410 feet long and stands 980 feet above the ground, providing an exciting experience for travelers. In addition to its majestic natural beauty, Zhangjiajie has also inspired filmmakers of Avatar. The unique scenery of this place contributed to the creation of the image of Pandora in the famous film, capturing the attention of the entire world about the beauty of Zhangjiajie. The Temple of Heaven, constructed in the year 1420, is one of the most prominent cultural symbols of China. It covers an area of approximately 267 acres, more than double the size of Central Park. The architecture of the Temple of Heaven employs the principle of odd numbers, symbolizing the connection between earth and heaven, a concept that is very important in Taoist philosophy. The most notable structure of the complex is the Hall of Prayer for Good Harvests, which stands at 125 feet tall and has a diameter of 98 feet. What is remarkable is that it was built entirely of wood, without the use of nails. Every year, on the first day of spring, a traditional festival is held at the Temple of Heaven to pray for a bountiful harvest. This is an important occasion that attracts many devotees and tourists. Additionally, the Temple of Heaven is famous for an acoustic phenomenon known as the echo effect. Here, a person standing at a specific point can hear sounds from a great distance without needing to raise their voice, creating an interesting experience for visitors. The Drum and Bell Towers in Edinburgh were built in the late 17th century, primarily serving as a timekeeping location for the city. One of the highlights of the bell tower is the bell that weighs approximately 3,307 pounds, cast from bronze and tin. This bell is not only visually striking, but also sounds the hour for the surrounding residents. Known as one of the most popular destinations in Edinburgh, the Drum and Bell Towers attract around 1 million visitors each year. The architecture of this structure combines Baroque and Gothic styles, creating a unique and prominent image within the city's landscape. Few people know that before becoming a tourist attraction, the Drum Tower was once a venue for important meetings. Here, decisions regarding the city's governance were made. Today, this site is not only a historical symbol, but also an essential part of modern life in Edinburgh. Gulangyu Island, with an area of only about 1.5 square miles, was once a quarantine area for those suffering from diseases, especially leprosy, in the early 20th century. Today, the island is recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO due to approximately 200 villas and colonial European architecture that exist on the island. Despite its small size, Gulangyu Island attracts around 10 million visitors each year. This is largely thanks to the beauty of 24 different beaches that the island possesses, with the smallest beach measuring less than 100 feet long. In addition to its natural scenery, Gulangyu is also famous for its music, particularly the piano. With more than 700 pianos placed throughout, the island has become a hub for many talented musical artists. The combination of culture, historical architecture, and music has made Gulangyu an attractive destination that should not be missed by travelers from all over the world. Mount Emei is one of the 4 sacred mountains of Buddhism in China and was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in 1996. The peak of this mountain stands at an elevation of 10,167 feet and boasts a diverse ecosystem, home to many rare plant and animal species. Mount Emei attracts more than 3 million visitors each year, becoming one of the most popular tourist destinations in China. At the summit, visitors can admire the 1,000-handed Avalokiteshvara statue, which is 48 feet tall, making it one of the largest Buddhist statues in China. In addition to its cultural and historical significance, Mount Emei is also a habitat for red pandas, a species that is experiencing a significant decline in population. The conservation of not only the ecosystem, but also the cultural heritage of this place is very important. Mount Emei truly is a must-visit destination for those who love nature and Buddhist culture. Huangguoshu Waterfall is the largest waterfall in China, with a height of 256 feet and a width of 335 feet. This waterfall was formed by the erosion of limestone, creating a unique system of caves and natural scenic spots. Every second, Huangguoshu Waterfall can flow approximately 1,100 cubic feet of water, generating strength and grandeur for the surrounding landscape. Additionally, there are 13 smaller waterfalls around the main waterfall, creating a diverse and impressive scene. An interesting fact is that the color of the waterfall's water can change with the seasons and the time of day. The water appears blue at certain times and shifts to a foamy white as it cascades down the falls. Huangguoshu Waterfall is not only a natural masterpiece, but also an ideal destination for travelers to explore the beauty and wonder of nature. Westlake in Hangzhou is likened to a pearl in the heart of the city, and has been a source of inspiration for thousands of works of art throughout Chinese history. The lake covers an area of approximately 1.22 square miles and has a maximum depth of around 20 feet, creating a unique ecosystem with many species of organisms living within it. Every year, Westlake attracts about 15 million visitors, becoming one of the most famous tourist destinations in China. The allure of the lake is not only in its natural beauty, but also in unique phenomena, such as morning mist. This phenomenon creates a mystical landscape on autumn mornings, making Westlake very popular in poetry and literature. In addition, Westlake experiences 4 distinct seasons. Spring here is particularly captivating due to the millions of cherry blossoms in full bloom, something many people may not know. The blend of nature and culture at Westlake has made it a symbol of beauty and charm. Stone Forest is a limestone region that formed more than 225 million years ago, featuring unique rock structures resembling bizarre shapes. The composition of the stone blocks in Stone Forest is primarily limestone, created through the process of erosion, resulting in towering stone pillars. Covering an area of approximately 3,500 acres, Stone Forest is home to thousands of different stone pillars, some reaching heights of up to 50 feet. The scenery here evokes a mystical and impressive feeling for visitors. An interesting phenomenon at Stone Forest is that light and shadow can create strange optical effects, especially during sunset. This is a time when the beauty of the natural surroundings is perfectly celebrated. Few people know that some stone blocks in Stone Forest were once considered sacred places in local culture, where ancient rituals took place. The combination of its strange beauty and cultural significance makes Stone Forest an attractive destination for those who love to explore nature. China, Danxia, is a region that encompasses unique landforms formed from red sandstone with an age of approximately 100 million years. Danxia in geological terms means red land, describing the process of landform formation through erosion. This area spans an expanse of 99,000 acres and includes numerous peaks and valleys with elevations reaching up to 6,561 feet. Notably, the layers of colorful rocks create a magnificent and unique landscape thanks to the deposition of various minerals. Many people may not know that Danxia has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 2010, highlighting the beauty and geological value of the region. All these factors make China Danxia an intriguing destination, not only in terms of natural beauty, but also in terms of culture and history. Fenghuang ancient town, established more than 1,300 years ago, is famous for its architecture heavily influenced by minority ethnic groups, creating a diverse cultural tapestry. The coordinates of this town are approximately 27 degrees 55 minutes north, 109 degrees 28 minutes east, with a total area of about 25.5 acres. The Tuojiang River, flowing through Fenghuang, not only provides picturesque scenery, but also offers a suitable environment for ecological studies, with many species of native plants and animals. One of the prominent structures here is the Hong Bridge, built in the 18th century. This bridge is not only symbolic, but also a crucial part of the local transportation system. Few people know that Fenghuang was once a refuge for many great writers, including the renowned writer Tianya. He contributed to the development of the literary culture of the region, enriching the cultural heritage of this place. Mount Longhu, one of the prominent peaks in Jiangxi province, China, stands at approximately 4,265 feet. This place is famous for having more than 300 caves, rich with ancient sculptures that reflect the presence of civilizations from thousands of years ago. This area is also associated with the legend of Earth God, where geological studies have identified a unique limestone structure formed from sedimentation processes that took place 400 million years ago. The phenomenon of the strangely shaped cliffs at Mount Longhu attracts many scientists and tourists. These natural structures have interesting shapes, resembling various animal figures, creating a marvelous beauty for the region. Few people know that Mount Longhu has also hosted traditional religious ceremonies. The artifacts and rich cultural heritage of this place are still preserved, contributing to the distinctive historical and cultural value of this land. Enshi Grand Canyon is the deepest canyon in China, with a depth of up to 4,000 feet. This canyon was formed through the process of limestone erosion, which occurred over millions of years, creating unique structures and spectacular scenery. Covering a total area of approximately 64,000 acres, Enshi Grand Canyon is considered one of the largest canyons in Asia. What makes this place even more special is the longest glass bridge in the world, suspended at a height of 1,000 feet above the ground. Few people know that Enshi Grand Canyon is also home to many rare species of plants and animals. Some species are found only in this area, adding to the ecological value of the canyon. Overall, Enshi Grand Canyon is not only a natural wonder, but also an intriguing destination for those who love exploration. Mazu, the goddess of the sea, is honored at more than 1,500 temples worldwide, but the Meizhou Mazu Temple is the original place where she was born. This temple dates back to the 10th century and serves as an important worship site for fishermen and merchants, reflecting the rich beliefs of Chinese culture. The Meizhou Mazu Temple attracts around 2 million visitors each year, making it one of the largest religious destinations in China. The architecture of the temple features intricate paintings and sculptures showcasing traditional Chinese art, with an area of up to 50,000 square feet. Surprisingly, Mazu is not only worshipped at Meizhou, but has also become a protective symbol for millions of sailors and those involved in trade, creating a significant influence globally. The veneration for Mazu is not confined to one temple, but has spread widely, representing her sanctity and power. Tianya Haijiao, meaning the end of the sky, the end of the sea, is the southernmost point of China, symbolizing exploration and hope. This area has existed for thousands of years and is mentioned in many historical texts, including ancient Chinese poetry, highlighting its cultural significance. Every year, Tianya attracts around 1 million tourists, becoming one of the most famous destinations in Hainan Island. It boasts a beach that is approximately 3.7 miles long, renowned for its uniquely shaped rock formations, which serve as the foundation for numerous legends and fables. Not only famous for its seaside views, Zhangjiajie is also known as an ideal spot to witness the most beautiful sunrises and sunsets. This has drawn many visitors to capture photos, immortalizing wonderful moments in nature. Changbai Mountain is home to the highest natural lake in Asia, Tianchi Lake, which is located at an elevation of 7,874 feet. This lake was formed in a volcanic crater and has a depth of up to 1,740 feet, making it one of the deepest lakes in China. This area has been shaped by volcanic activity, with powerful eruptions occurring over the past 10,000 years. These activities have significantly impacted the surrounding environment and climate. The area of Changbai Mountain is approximately 1,429,000 acres, creating a zone with rich biodiversity featuring numerous native plant and animal species. Notably, this place is famous for the phenomenon of reversing waterfall, where the waterfall can flow upward due to the impact of strong winds in winter. These unique characteristics make Changbai Mountain a destination that attracts many tourists and researchers. Zhejiang ancient town is one of the rare places in China that has preserved the traditional architecture of the Naxi ethnic group, remaining unaffected by major wars. The history of Zhejiang dates back over 800 years, having been established during the Southern Song dynasty, and it has become a cultural and commercial center for the region. This town covers an area of approximately 5.6 acres, housing more than 3,500 ancient houses, and has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This not only highlights its historical value, but also attracts many tourists to visit. Nearby, the Jade Dragon Snow Mountain, which rises to 18,361 feet, creates a stunning landscape and unique climate for Zhejiang. Additionally, the town features an ancient system of canals built in the 13th century, which serves the purpose of providing water and enhancing the scenery, making Zhejiang more distinctive and appealing. Zhejiang Ancient Town truly is a valuable cultural and natural heritage. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park is an outstanding natural wonder that has inspired the creativity of filmmakers. Most notably, it was the setting for the film Avatar, with its magnificent landscapes reminiscent of Pandora. This park features a system of marble peaks soaring to 3,540 feet, creating a unique ecosystem and biodiversity. Covering an area of approximately 48,000 acres, Zhangjiajie National Forest Park is home to more than 500 spectacular peaks that attract the attention of visitors from all over the world. A special highlight of the park is the Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge, which spans 1,410 feet in length and rises to 984 feet, making it the longest and highest glass bridge in the world. This glass bridge offers visitors breathtaking experiences, making them feel as if they are flying among the peaks. The area is also notable for its diversity, boasting more than 3,000 different plant species, many of which are rare and exist only in Zhangjiajie, enriching the park's beauty. The Wudang Mountains are one of the richest ecosystems in the world, with more than 1,000 different species of plants. In 2013, this area was recognized as a World Heritage Site, highlighting the importance of conservation not only in terms of biodiversity, but also in cultural aspects. The area of the Wudang Mountains stretches up to about 500,000 acres, with the highest peak reaching 8,175 feet. This creates a diverse an impressive environment for many types of flora and fauna. One of the interesting phenomena here is heaven and earth, when dense fog often covers the mountain peaks, creating majestic sights. This phenomenon attracts many tourists and researchers to explore the area. This area is also home to the endangered black goat, a little-known species with only about 500 individuals remaining in the wild. The Wudang Mountains are not only a wonderful destination, but also a place that needs to be protected and preserved. Sairam Lake is one of the most extraordinary lakes in Xinjiang, China. Sitting at 6,791 feet above sea level, it holds the title of the highest lake in the region. Spanning 175 square miles, the lake is more than 4 times larger than Washington, D.C. This vast open space creates a magnificent landscape that attracts travelers and photographers alike. Sairam Lake is not only expansive but also deep, with an average depth of 150 feet and a maximum depth of 300 feet. Equivalent to a 30-story building. Although summer weather around the lake can be mild, the water remains cold year-round, rarely exceeding 60 degrees Fahrenheit. In winter, when temperatures drop below 32 degrees Fahrenheit, the lake completely freezes, transforming into a frozen wonderland. Another unique feature of Sairam Lake is its remarkably pure water. Scientific analysis confirms that its water quality is nearly as high as bottled mineral water, making it safe to drink in certain areas. Sairam Lake is truly an incredible destination for nature lovers. Mount Taibai is the highest peak in the Qinling mountain range, reaching an elevation of 12,391 feet and is one of the tallest mountains in central China. This mountain has a long history and was once a focal point for various Taoist schools, with many ancient temples built during the Tang dynasty. Covering an area of approximately 174,000 acres, Mount Taibai is a large nature reserve, home to hundreds of diverse plant and animal species. Here, the climate conditions are very varied. Temperatures can differ by up to 45 degrees Fahrenheit between summer and winter, creating an ideal environment for a rich ecosystem. Few people know that Mount Taibai also features several natural mineral springs, making it an attractive destination for those seeking natural therapeutic treatments. With its majestic landscapes and cultural significance, Mount Taibai is a valuable asset to China. Shenyang Imperial Palace is the second-largest existing palace of the Manchu dynasty, only after the Forbidden City in Beijing. Built in the year 1625, this palace marks the beginning of the Shun Emperor's dynasty, holding significant historical importance in the development of China. The palace covers an area of approximately 93 acres and includes more than 300 rooms and structures. The architecture of Shenyang Imperial Palace harmoniously combines Manchu and Chinese styles. A prominent characteristic is the yellow tiled roofs, which symbolize the power of the dynasty. In addition to its architectural value, Shenyang Imperial Palace was also the site of many important political rituals of the Qing dynasty before the imperial court moved to Beijing. With all these factors, the palace is not only a historical monument, but also a witness to the political upheavals of the era. White Sand Lake Beach stands out with its pure white sands, formed from the erosion of local shale over millions of years. This is one of the ideal destinations for nature-loving travelers. The area surrounding the beach is home to many rare species of plants and animals, contributing to local biodiversity. White Sand Lake Beach stretches approximately 1.5 miles and encompasses an area of up to 200 acres, attracting millions of visitors each year to explore and discover. This beach is famous for the magical lighting phenomenon at sunset, when the sun illuminates the sand, creating a spectacular color effect. It is an experience not to be missed by anyone who sets foot here. Few people know that White Sand Lake Beach is also an ideal spot for stargazing. Thanks to the low light pollution in the surrounding area, it provides perfect conditions for observing the beautiful night sky.